Aló. Tío, mija, ¿cómo estás? No, no ha llegado, ya salió temprano, iba a la peluquería. Sí, ella salió temprano en la peluquería. Ajá. Bien, bien, aquí que estoy conectándome para el speaking de... ¿Cómo? Sí, no, estoy estudiando y no que ahorita a las 6 tengo speaking con la profesora. Bueno, ¿cómo está la niña? Ah, oh, sí, sino que estaba en el baño cuando sonó el teléfono. Ajá. Ah, bueno, listo, mira. Yo le aviso a tu mamá, ¿ok? Bueno, pues, bueno. Bye, gracias por llamar. Hello, hello, hello. Arelis, aquí están hablando. Hello, hello. Oh, oh,
Good evening, Juliano. How are you?
oh, good evening, teacher. I'm okay. I'm ready for start the class, teacher.
Okay, now I can see, or you to show or chapter of group. I can see that now.
Yes, right
Chapter of
now
group.
I got it.
The link about the possessive pronouns. Please open that
Oh,
link and we watch while other students appear. Okay?
okay, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Usamos el inglés para evitar la repetición. Los podemos usar cuando ya sabemos de qué estamos hablando. Possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, ours, theirs. Mine, his, her. His, ours, theirs. Mine. This key is mine. These keys are mine. Yours. This pen is yours. These are yours. His. This book is his. That book is hers. Ours. This house is ours. Theirs. The new books are theirs. El vocabulario. Few books are theirs.
Hello.
There.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good
Elisa,
evening.
how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Thanks, I got so good. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Now, Juliano are working, okay? We are watch a video about possessive pronouns. After of that, you will make activity about the practice pronouns, and finally, a simple quiz. Okay, I send the links in the chat of group.
Let me see.
Start, please, where other students appear.
Could you please send me again the link?
So,
You can see that?
so
No.
traducciones. Utiliza
Again, the links.
La vamos a usar solamente.
Now, you can see?
Let me see.
I sent 3 links.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
The book that you found is mine. This food is yours.
No, I can't. I can't see anything. Oh, what happened?
Okay. Don't open the chat.
No, let me see again.
Juliano can see that. Now, today is you. Do you have Skype?
Yeah, I have Skype.
What is
Is my cell phone number, but let me write it in the chat. Hoy se trabó. Wait.
What happened with the chat? My Skype is Profe Lozano. Please add me.
Your mind. My laptop wasn't working, so I borrowed hers. I didn't have a pen, so George lent me his. I had tickets to the game, so I sold them mine. They've announced our flight, but not yours. It's fast. Mine isn't. Our luggage was on the plane. This book is yours, not mine. Does your phone have a signal? Mine doesn't. Which room is ours? Which bed is mine? Which one is theirs?
Okay, I'm here again.
A friend of, cuando no importa especificar la identidad del amigo. He's a friend of mine. I saw a friend of yours last night. Man is a friend of ours. Listen to the following sentences and try to
Okay, I
understand
listen
them.
again.
I was looking for yours, and I found mine. I was looking for yours, and I found mine. I was looking for yours, and I found
Ready.
mine.
You can see that?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me see. Okay.
Ours is the second room on the left. Ours is the second room on the left. Is the second room on the left. This house used to be theirs. To be theirs. This house used to be theirs. Mine didn't work, so I borrowed hers. Mine didn't work. Mine didn't work, so I borrowed hers. They didn't have tickets, so he sold them his. They didn't have tickets, so he sold them his. They didn't have tickets, so he sold them his. Yours was expensive. Mine wasn't. Yours was expensive. Mine wasn't. Yours was expensive. Mine wasn't. Next, lesson 69. Lend me yours. Usamos pronombres para evitar la repetición. Los podemos usar cuando ya sabemos de qué estamos hablando. The possessive pronouns mine. His. This food is yours. That pen is hers. Is this one theirs? The red luggage is ours. Yours is the room on the left. Mine is the best. Theirs has never worked. He didn't have a phone, so I lent him mine. My laptop wasn't working, so I borrowed hers. I didn't have a pen, so George lent me his. They didn't have tickets to the game, so I sold them mine. They've announced our flight, but not yours. Your car is fast. Mine isn't. Our luggage was on the plane. Theirs wasn't. This book is yours, not mine. Does your phone have a signal? Mine doesn't. Which room is ours? Which bed is mine? Which one is theirs. Es común decir, al fin al, cuando no importa especificar la identidad del amigo. He's a friend of mine. I saw a friend of yours last night. That man is a friend of ours. The following sentences and try to understand them. I was looking for yours and I found mine. I was looking for yours and I found mine. I was looking for yours and I found mine. Ours is the second room on the left. Ours is the second room on the left. Ours is the second room on the left. This house used to be theirs. This house used to be theirs. This house used to be theirs. Mine didn't work, so I borrowed hers. Mine didn't work, so I borrowed hers. Mine didn't work, so I borrowed hers. They didn't have tickets, so he sold them his. They didn't have tickets, so he sold them his. They didn't have tickets, so he sold them his. Yours was expensive. Mine wasn't. Yours was expensive. Mine wasn't. Yours was expensive. Mine wasn't.
¿Qué dice?
Sí.
Good evening, Angela. How are you?
Okay. Good afternoon.
Angela, the other students are making activity about the pronouns possessive. They're watching a video and they develop activity and finally apply one quiz. I send the link by your Skype group. Can you see that?
Okay. Okay, but what moment? You talking about what?
The activity the students are develop, Melissa and Juliano are developing pronouns possessive. They are watching the video.
Okay, and the video is where?
I send in the chat of group of Hangout and I send by your Skype.
Okay, in my Skype. What moment, please?
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
On my Skype. Oh my God, papi, my Skype.
Miss Arelis, Aurelia is again asking for the invitation of your hangout.
I sent 3 times by Gmail and sent by Skype. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Juliano.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very well. I'm finished the watch the video. I'm waiting for the teacher. She told me about the quiz at the end,
I'm
but
also watching the video.
okay. I'm not finished. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Thank you. Juliano, there is also the link of the quiz. Miss Areli sent the link of the quiz.
Okay, I check
See,
it out. Check it out. I check it out.
Melissa, I send the link about Hangout in the chat of
to
group.
Aurelia.
Yes, but in the Skype she doesn't appear in the Skype.
Mm, I'm chatting with her here in Hangout, and she's telling me that she doesn't receive the invitation, and her mail, if the same as you have,
Look, I send the link of Hangout. Please copy and send,
ajá.
please. Okay?
Let me see.
Yes,
Ajá, listo.
yes, copy and send the
Okay.
link.
No.
Copy and send it to her.
Okay.
This book is his. Hers. That book is hers.
Okay.
Hello, good. Hello. Good evening, Aurelia. How are you?
Fine, teacher, but I don't know why you don't send me the links from to my to my to my Gmail because
I don't
I
know
don't.
what happened with this connection. Melissa, send the link.
Yes, she sent me the link, but it will be better that if you can send you the mail to me. I will put you on the chat my mail.
Now, Aurelia, the other partners are develop the activity. They are watching the pronoun possessive, the video. After develop activity about the pronouns possessive and finally apply the quiz about the same topic. Okay? You can see the chat of group.
No, I can see what you have talked before. So please
And
send
Okay, I will
me.
again,
send the
So
link.
please send me the
Let me
link.
send you the link. Let me
Thank you,
send you
Melissa.
I
the
send
link.
again. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
¿Quién está hablando?
These keys are mine. Yours. This pen is yours. These are yours. His is his. Hers. That book is hers. Ours. This house is ours. There. The few books are there. El vocabulario. So, so tiene muchas traducciones. Se utiliza mucho en inglés. Hoy la vamos a usar las frases. The book that you found is mine. This book is yours.
Okay,
That pen is hers. This one there. The red luggage is ours. Yours is the room on the left. Mine is the best. Theirs has never worked. Didn't have a phone, so I lent him mine. My laptop wasn't working. so I borrowed hers. I didn't have a pen, so George lent me his. They didn't have tickets to the game, so I sold them mine. They've announced our flight, not yours. Your car is fast. Mine isn't. She's a friend of mine. Cuando no importa especial. That man is a friend of ours. Listen to the following sentences and try what you found mine. I was looking for yours, and ours is the second room on the left. Ours is the second room on the left. This house used to be theirs. This house used to be theirs. Mine didn't work, so I borrowed hers. Mine didn't work. I borrowed hers. Mine didn't work, so I borrowed hers.
Ellie, I have a question.
Have tickets, so
Miss Arelis,
Yes, what happened?
I have a question. It has here said that when we finish the activities, we have to prepare a good explanation about the topic, give some examples, and you said that make two questions to other partners. The two questions are using we have to use the possessive pronouns or maybe a question for doing a debate.
It's the same topic, okay? It's the same topic. Two questions.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Teacher Arelis.
Yes, Juliano. Tell me.
I finished.
Finish?
Exactly.
What you score?
Yes. I
What you
received one, two, three links. The first is the video. The second one is exercises about the possessive pronouns, and the third is about the other exercise about the pronouns. And I didn't see the other link.
The third link is the quiz.
This is the
Yeah,
quiz. I
okay.
score. Yes.
Yes, I got it. I got it. The
Possessive
quiz.
pronouns. This is the quiz.
Okay. This is the quiz. Only 6 questions, no? The last one?
Yes.
Yes, it's very
Okay.
simple. It's very simple.
Yes, it's simple. I finished. It's 2 links and I finished. The first one, talking about the exercises, about the possessive pronouns. The question is, this is my book, this book is mine, for example. That is the first one. And the second one is about complete exercise possessive pronouns. Choose the correct answer. For example, this car is a space car. This car is a space car. And 100% true. No, I don't have a problem. It's only 2 links, no, teacher?
Yes, and now prepare the explanation about the topic,
All
examples,
right.
and make 2 questions to the other partners.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, teacher, I finished my activity and I can see you the video about possessive pronouns.
And you took the quiz and the other activity?
Yes, I can do it.
Why the score? Why the score in the quiz?
How can you repeat, please?
The score in the quiz.
Okay, what moment?
Teacher,
Okay,
sorry.
and my grade, I suppose that is 100%.
Oh,
Okay. Yes.
okay, now you have 2 questions to the other partners ready?
Okay, but I can first talking about possessive pronouns.
Yes, a simple explanation about that, and examples and 2 questions to the other partners.
Yes. Long questions.
2 questions.
Okay. Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready, Juliano?
Yes,
Can I
I'm
start?
ready. I finished
But
too.
but the other partners, I don't know. We finish.
Waiting for them if you want,
Is that
teacher.
finished? Melissa, are you finished?
Mm, yes, yes. I finished.
Juliano, well, you can start explanation while the other partners finish. Yes.
For me, no problem. I'm
Please.
talking about the possessive pronouns and is for you is a problem. No, talking with the other students, it's no finished, no problem. But the topic, especially talk about the possessive pronouns, is important for communicating and don't repeat the same word. For example, mm, I'm riding my bike. The bike is mine. Explanation. It's about talking about my bike. The rings belong to Lucy. They are hers. Talking about the rings is about her. There is a book on your desk. Is it yours? That explanation is about when you use the possessive pronouns in short sentences is explaining about the things, about the objects, about the when I have something, uh, the people have something. Explanation in only one short sentences. Possessive pronoun is so important when communicating with the other person and explaining the things and the other way. Okay. I have a question about, I don't know, finish, Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. I'm listening. I'm
Yeah,
listening.
okay. Okay. It's a short question about the possessive pronoun. When you use the possessive pronouns, is in your case.
Oh,
Explain in short sentences. When you
okay.
use the possessive pronouns.
I use the possessive pronouns when I indicate a possession. When I indicate that something is mine, is of of myself.
Uh-huh. Good. Good.
Example, the black computer is mine, so it is indicated that I buy the computer, or I receive the computer, so I use that computer.
That is good. That is fine. That is fine. Um, eh, the other question is about what do you think about the quiz? Because two different quiz, no? And the first one is the practice about directly about the possessive pronoun. And the other one, what do you think the second quiz?
I only did one quiz. That
Only
was
one
that
quiz?
was six question. That was six questions about possessive pronouns. I don't know if there are another quiz.
Yes, I checking your chat is two links. The last thing is easy to. It's only six
Six
questions.
question, yes. Possessive
Yes,
pronouns.
that is the last one. But before, let me check it out. And the
Was a
before is
link. There was a link about some words that are similar, that are like similar but have different meanings.
that's right. That's right. That's right. It's okay, Melissa. Okay, teacher. Well, whatever you want with the other student.
Who continue? Please, Melissa, Angela.
Yes, I don't know, Melissa. Do you start? I am.
No, you can start, Angela.
Okay. Okay. I suppose that the possessive pronouns consist in talking about our possessions with a you say you. I suppose that the possessive pronouns is when I talking about objects on different cases, not only possession. I don't know, because it's a lot of sentence. For example, for or need. For example, this is my book. In this moment, is object is near. Are, for example, for that those cards are mine. For example,
Mhm.
suppose that a lot of sentence is for explication and different cases or spaces depending of a can explain or possessive pronouns.
Okay, good.
Okay, two questions. Yes, teacher?
Yes, you got it, two questions? Start.
Okay, two questions. Okay, Melissa?
Yes.
Melissa, please can you explain me someone these are those, for example?
Okay, it's good. Good question.
What? Could you please repeat me?
See, of course. Yes, of course. You can explain me. In different cases, I can explain or use these or those
Oh,
for
yeah.
with possessive.
Ah, okay. Okay. You can use this when there is something that when you indicate one thing. Example: these keys are those keys are mine. Sorry, when you use those, therefore more than two things. Example: those keys are mine. And when
Okay.
you use this is when you said only one. Example: um, this boy, this old man is my father.
Okay. Yes.
Excuse me, I can to participate too?
Yes, of course. Do you have a
Oh,
question? Yes.
no, no, the same question because this
Okay.
and those is demonstrative pronouns. This is
Okay.
for the singular, this, that is singular, and this and those are in plural. For
Yes.
example, that is a window. Those are windows. Is demonstrative
Yes.
pronouns. I don't know if you understand me.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. But my question is about we can use with possessive pronouns.
All right, we can
Okay,
use.
both. And this is my book, for example, and
Mhm.
you can use both and demonstrative and possessive pronouns.
All right, that's right.
Yes, I can see you in the video.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
No more questions.
Okay, that is good.
So
Um,
it's my turn. So as the video said, uh, give us six common possessive pronouns. The possessive pronouns, as I said and Juliano said, explain us an indication of possessions.
mhm,
The possessive pronouns demonstrates the ownerships. The six common possessive pronouns are: instead of I, we can use mine. Instead of you, we use yours.
Yeah.
Instead of he, we use his. Instead of she, we use hers. Instead of our, we use ours. And instead of they, we use their. So an example of the possessive pronouns is or this red car is ours.
mhm.
Also, another video, I don't know if you saw it, is the word so. The word so is about giving short answers. Example: friend of mine, so I love my friend. I love her. Um, I don't know if you see, if you saw, sorry, the video that said that there are a word that we can use into different way. That is the word use pay for money. Example, we get paid, or we are in our work we have a payday. About money, and the other use of pay is about paying attention. We pay attention in classroom, we pay attention at, to see a movie, and those example. So I have two questions. I don't know if Angela or Giuliano
Okay,
wants
okay.
to answer. Use the word so.
So,
So,
when,
So
so,
um,
your
see
question,
pronounce that was a video.
oh, okay, about the video, no? Because
Yeah.
I heard about about connectors. For
yes,
example, is the coincidence. For example, I'm happy. So am I. It's about the coincidence, but about the video is connect specific about the possessive pronouns. Is different. It's different about that. I don't
Yes.
know. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
It's different. And for me, so all people use for connect. For
Mhm.
example, talking about something. Um, I go
yes,
to
or
my
complete the
house.
sentence.
Exactly. That is the way. I
Yes.
don't know to explain the other form, but
That's good.
Yes, you're great.
okay, it's fine. I'm
So,
teaching that.
mhm. So, and the other question could be, okay, give me examples or a sentences using a possessive pronouns and using I use so.
Oh
I
yes.
Okay. For example, what?
I
What
can give
happened
you
with
an example.
Okay. For
Example,
example,
she's a
yes.
friend of mine. I love her.
But so,
so you need
I
the
love.
example about the sentences you saw in possessive pronoun,
Uh,
right? Right?
yes, that's right. That's right. So if you can give me an example and sentences using a possessive pronoun, possessive pronouns, and so.
Uh-huh. Okay, me thinking about it. Example.
okay. For example, I don't know. For example, I suppose that she didn't have, for example, she didn't have money, so I lent her about that money. So
Yes, that's good, Angela.
Is
okay,
that
better.
good
I
sense?
suppose that wrong.
No, that was right. That was right. So
Okay.
that's all.
Believe you, please. Angela, believe you.
Okay, thank you.
For example,
And now is the
they didn't have
uh,
tickets, so he sold them his. It's a long sentences with connect with so and other sentences. For example,
Juliano.
mm, okay, it's different when you connect. For example, talking about some. Um, this is um, this is your book. Is it your book? So it's mine. Is connecting about questions about the long sentences.
Yeah.
And yes, it's connected sentences.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
And now it's Aurelia's turn.
Oh yes.
Aurelio.
Okay.
Aurelia.
I understand why you didn't hear to me because I've got my microphone turned off. Okay, do you hear me?
Ah,
Yes, of course.
yes.
I was trying to talk since we began and nobody was hearing me, but okay, I understand why. Okay, so I think that possessive pronouns, we can use them to refer to a specific person or things that belong to a person. For example, this is um, uh, no, those flowers are mine. Yeah. So I think that they're used for that. And my question could be for anyone who wants to answer. For an example, if I say um, you will have to complete the sentence. For example, I don't like this family's garden, but I like. Mhm. Do you
Mhm.
understand me? No.
Yes.
I understood.
So which what pronouns possessive pronouns we can complete the sentence. I don't like this family's garden, but I like. In Spanish would be el tuyo, no? I don't like this family's garden, but I like. What would be?
Mhm. I don't like this family garden, but I like the
Your garden, but your garden, no? But with a possessive pronouns could be
possessive pronoun. I don't like
this family
theirs.
garden, but I like yours.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Yes, yes,
Um,
she can. I don't like your family garden, but I like yours. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Uh,
it could.
I like. Excuse me,
Yes,
because you
tell me.
talking. Excuse me, you talking about the garden.
Yes,
Garden. Remember, when you're talking about the property of the garden is about you. Yes. When you're talking about
no,
you, no problem. Yours. I don't like the family garden, but I like yours. Talking about no the specific person, no specific person. It's about a specific place. Remember, remember
Yes.
that. Be careful with that because talking about the garden. No, for example, this is my house.
Yes.
This is mine, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is my book. This is
This is
mine.
mine.
Right,
Fine.
right.
Yes.
Exactly. You
but
understand
I don't
now?
understand what you want to say to me because in Spanish will be like, no me gusta el
I don't
jardín,
like. I don't like.
no me gusta, no me gusta el jardín de esa familia, pero me gusta el tuyo, ¿no? So it could be, but I like yours,
That's
no?
right. That's
But I-
right. It's talking about the property. The property. Because you're the owner, for example. I don't I don't like it's a sample. Be careful, be careful. It's a sample. Quiz, right? For
yes.
example, you do the other quiz, for example. I like your quiz. Right? Careful. I like yours is about the property. Is your quiz, is my quiz is different than you, right? And for that, be
Yes, I
careful about that.
understand.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Good exposition. And continue the
No,
other.
yes, yeah, you're right. So I don't know,
Uh,
teachers, can we?
excuse me, teacher Arelis. Is connected the teacher?
Yes, what happened?
No, no, no,
We have
nothing,
finished
nothing.
We
the
finished.
exposition.
I can see I have a great student. Understand all topics.
Mhm.
Now, in the last topics, we are talking about the adjective and connectors.
Okay.
Uh, you don't have using the connectors besides, after, however.
Besides, right,
Uh,
besides, after.
is
Good, good, good.
what happened with that connectors?
Connectors, okay.
Okay.
But is the connector. So, also too, it's different connectors when you need to use a regular kind. Don't pay attention about that, but it's so important. It's
We
so
don't
important.
use
For example, when you repeat two sentences, you use different sentences. Um, for example, I go to school.
important. It's
One
important
sentence.
because, however,
Yeah,
although.
because that's right. That's right.
In
Good,
another
excellent.
hand,
Yes,
In the other
we
hand,
have to work in this topic. Okay. Now, in the last class, we can finish the question about the
teacher,
world and global because I don't know what happened with the hangout. It was surprise. Get
And
out. I don't know what.
we when it
Yes.
happens,
what? I can
we have,
understand.
okay, when you get out of the hangout, Aurelia, Juliano, and me, we have an interesting discussion about the global warming, and
okay.
we expose examples about some actions that are in Palmira and are in Cali, their
Right.
example of the using of the bicycles,
Yes.
an example of in Valledupar the importance of of taking care of our rivers, and we were talking like another half hour about that, and then we realized that you that you were out of the chat, and we said, stop, we have to stop, Miss Arelis is not here, and we get start laughing because we
Nobody
were
says
so
Get out. You get out of
stop.
my class. You get out of my
Nobody said
we
stop.
were
No,
so focused,
no.
about the topic that we didn't realize that you were not in here in the chat. So
Yes,
okay,
and I remember talking about too, the environments. It's
that
so
was
important. Aurelia write me about question about the environment. It's important. It's important too. But about the warming is good. Good exposition about long exposition. I don't know, Angela is prepared for that topic.
I that's what I'm going to talk, Angela. The last class we were talking about the global warming,
Okay,
about
thank you. I
the
need to hear you.
yeah, about the importance actions that we have to do about to prevent the global warming. So talking
Okay.
about that, if you want to tell to talk about something or some actions that in your city they are for prevent the global warming.
Okay, for example, prevent global warming, for example, recycling, etc. For example.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, better. Thank you. Okay, so what moment, please? Thank you.
Don't. Miss Arelis, Alex, in Valledupar, as I was talking to Aurelia and to Juliano, the using of the bicycle is not so, I don't know how to say, so important, so important because of the high temperatures of the city, because we have temperatures 39 degrees. As you can imagine, I don't know if you can imagine riding a bicycle, going to the work or going to your job at 12 o'clock, with the sun that is really brighting and the temperatures that are 39 degrees. So all some days they are 40 degrees. So we are going to get sweat, tired, and so that is not a good idea. But maybe the using of the bicycle in other hours, but those hours, no, that is not good. But Juliano and Aurelia told me uh, there in Cali, I don't know, and in Palmira, the use of bicycle is really important. So I don't know if you want, if you Aurelia or Juliano want to talk about that, or the actions that are in your cities.
Yes, about the city, the recycling.
Yeah. Let me. Yes. Well, I. Um, okay. We was talking about that. For example, here in Palmira, or for example, in my case, I can use the bicycle without problems because here in Palmyra there are no mountains, so everything is like planned. So it's really cool to ride bicycle. I use it like my transport. I have my husband has got a car and a motor, but I always try to use my bicycle always. Um, and I think that talking about the how do you say talking about the causes about the warming global, we was talking about that the principal causes were human activity, um, which we are doing that greenhouse effect with the gas of the industry and all those things. And
Yes, the same.
yes, I think that human are we are we are making all those things, but if we are making that, we can also make a lot of solutions. So we was talking about that there are a lot of solutions, but that's nobody really do that, no? We just prefer to do other things. So, for example, if we will if we if we use solar power for an example, we will
Also turn
we
off
will
the
use
light.
the health a lot, or for an example use sorry for an example to plant trees, for an example, could be a good way. Buying local food, yeah, for not to improve the transport and all those things. Using bag, a cloth bag, no plastic bag, but a cloth bag. Using recycled paper. Well, there's a lot of things that we can do, but really, I think that nobody really do that. So that's what I think about that.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
it's good.
All right. Now, Angela, I think Angela, because
Okay,
Marisa talking a lot about that.
what? Can repeat, please?
Sorry, no, I thinking by myself.
Okay, okay. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Okay, in my case, I see you in Bogota. Um, I think many times we use cars, but few people use a bicycle too. But it's a terrible idea because two different companies that work with toxic gases
Yes.
for the environment, and for me it's terrible. And two, I suppose that the people, um, I suppose that don't have recycling, and for me it's terrible for environment.
Mhm. Okay. Angela, I have a question.
Yes, same.
How do you transportate? Yes, how do you transportate there? By car, by motorcycle, by bike, or by bus? What is your transportation there?
Okay, many times for by bus, but many sometimes with my brother by car.
Okay, good, good. I need to know because Aurelia talking about by bike. In my
Yes.
case, I walk. I like to walk here, but I have a motorcycle too. But
Okay, great.
but I use with my wife because where I work, my wife is so far. For that, it's necessary for me use the motorcycle. But
Yes,
about my job, it's near only 20 minutes by walk, and I like to walk. But I have to the bike. I have the bike, and when I young, use the bike. Long time go to Hammondy, go
okay.
to Buenaventura. Long way I used that. But
Okay.
Melissa, I
Here,
have a question. What is your
yeah.
transportation?
Okay. As I said, the use of bicycle here in Valledupar, yeah, because of the high temperatures. So we share the transportation.
Car.
We share the cars exactly. So I get used to share the car with another partner, if a friend that live here near my house. So she pick me up in my house and we go to the work, the same car, and we are like giving a like a
Some
good.
money.
Yes, yes. Sometimes I give them some money for the gasoline
Yes,
or
of
some
course.
share
And
the car.
Angela, I was I have traveled a lot to Bogota, and talking about bicycles. The one time that I went to Bogota, my husband and I traveled by bus, but we just take with us our bicycle, and
Okay.
because they told a friend told to us that the bicycle via the I know the bicycle way in Bogota are were very good. So we just want to try that. And effectively, when we arrived to Bogota, we take our bicycle, and well, we just begin to know a little more of Bogota and for the Septima and all the things. And it was really a good city for that because people have got a lot of conscious about riding with a bicycle with respect with us. So it was a really good experience. I don't know how to say this word. Andenes was
Okay.
the
Okay.
andenes
Wait moment.
were
I'm sorry. Do you have
what?
a question? Is about great transportations in Bogota?
What? Sorry, I don't.
Okay. Do you have a question? Is about the transportations in here in Bogota?
No, no. I just want to comment that I think that that in Bogota the way for the bikes for the bicycle are good, not like in Cali, for an example. That was all.
Okay, sorry, I can't listen to you. I can't listen to you very well.
Oh, why?
What moment, please? ¿Qué le pasa? Esto.
Okay. Or listen
Okay.
me, please.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
I'm listening
okay.
to you.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you like to share the experience me in the United States, in New Jersey? Because talking about the whole world have a big problem in exactly in New Jersey, New York, is 8 months. I think 8 months is so cold. Only June, August, June, August, probably June, July, August is only 3 months so hot. And what is my experience? Not only in Colombia have the same problem, it's all the world. For example, you check in Canada, uh, is so cold, but right now the iceberg uh, destroyed because the government tried to construct all companies and affect all the world. For example, in Cali, in New York, uh, is different. But what happened about that? Big industries use the smoke, and big cities have a lot of automobiles. For example, in the United States, especially New York, is a lot of cars because 8 months is so cold, but don't use the motorcycles. Cali is warm and use a lot of motorcycles and cars, but destroy the city. On the other hand, the people, the people threw the garbage on the street. Don't don't use the specific places for the garbage. Big
The trash
city,
cans. Yeah.
yeah, the trash. You're right. And for example, in Cali is the big problem. I don't know. I listen about to Bogota too, about the garbage. Don't have a space. Everybody threw on the street, threw on the rivers, and destroy. Cut on the trees too, and that is the big problem for the whole of the world. Not only here. For example, in Netherlands, use the bike, but a lot of people use the bike.
Yes.
In Cali, don't have space for the bikes. What happened? Because everybody running, need to go so fast to the job, so fast to the school, need to finish everything and running. In New York, everybody running too, but use the ski, use the bike, use the walking a lot.
Escape.
Yes, the ski, right? I know a specific town in, I don't remember exactly, Long Haven in Pennsylvania. Snow all year. Snow all year. It's not all the United States. And it's in Pennsylvania exactly. And the students go to the university by sky, using. And because a lot of snow on the street, and don't use a car because it's difficult, and walking and use the bike, but in specific places because it's a lot of snow there. And for that, I talking about Cali. Cali, what happened? It's warm all the time. All the time is warm. But but don't have space for use the bikes. The government need to thinking about it.
Okay, Juliano, I'm sorry, one question.
Yes, talking
Do
me.
you know have that you there here? You has been there?
And I have been lived there for 8 years. 2001,
Okay.
2001 to 2009. 8 years exactly lived over there. I'm working there,
Okay.
I studied there. I got the ESL there and talking a lot of English there. But my decision is come back to Colombia because I like to teach. Uh, I have been teaching right now in the school, Príncipe de Paz School, uh, specific college about the students and the high school. And I like to teach. In United States, really, really, I told you, it's so cold. 8 months.
Okay.
Example, in spring. Spring start now in March. March, April, May is a spring in United States. In June, July, and August starts summer. It's so hot. No, not similar than Cali. No, it's so hot. Similar than Buenaventura. I don't
Okay.
know. You know Buenaventura or Valledupar. I don't know how many degrees in Celsius because in United States degrees is about the
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. That's right. I have a small history. When I working, I wake up early morning and listen to the radio. 4 degrees, and I thinking when I start in United States, I listen 4 degrees, and I thinking, oh okay, and I got it because I working in the big company about the Senu. It's cold in the freezers, anyone, and I thinking, oh no, don't have a problem. But walking to the job is so dangerous because my hands hurt, my body hurt, and talking with my boss, what happened? It's only 4 degrees. What happened? And he told me 4 degrees about Fahrenheit. About Celsius is 15 degrees. Let's
Okay.
zero. That is the big experience I have because I confuse it. Confuse it. Celsius is exactly, for example, 1 grade in Celsius is cold, but in
Yes.
Fahrenheit, wow, it's less. It's so crazy. I don't know. You understand my small history?
Yes, I
Okay. Yes.
understand you.
It's great. I suppose that is a great experience.
Yes, that's right.
In more that in learn English is a great and amazing. I suppose that is.
Oh. I have two cases because I learned English by street. And
Okay.
my brother told me, "Hey, Juliano, I studied for 3 years in. I studied by 3 years in Sena and learn English. But when I go to United States, don't understand nothing. What happened? It's similar than Colombia. For example, British people coming here and listen. Hey, parce. Hey, um, the other words different than the dictionary language, right? And that is the
Okay.
same. That is the similar that United States, for example. Talking about you, how are you, Melissa? How are you, Angela? In United States, are you doing? It's different
Okay.
pronunciation. Yes, are you doing? In using by the street, in the I don't know, I don't like because use all the time wanna and nida and wanna.
Wanna?
I don't like use wanna. Yes, I want to. I want
Okay.
to. use
The
wanna.
abbreviation.
I wanna go to vacation. I wanna go to
The
vacation.
abbreviation. Yeah,
I
I
need a,
want.
I need a job, for example. And in my case, it's a good experience because I learned the speaking by street on the street all the time. But study too for 3 years and a half in ESL school. You see the school and learn a lot of things there. And what happened is the big difference in Colombia. Because, for example, it's good opportunity. I tell you, it's good opportunity participate in these meetings because only talking in English. In United States, only talking in English. I know some places talking in Spanish, talking, but where you go, for example, to New York, the Chinatown speaking Chinese, but when you see when some people in the business talking only English, go to the a little Italy, in little Italy speaking in Italian, but when you see the other people talking in English, go to the Korean space in the 33rd second street, the 7th street, for example, a lot of tourists there and speaking English, only English. But the difference, Europe, South America, Canada, Asia, and, but all people talking in English, talking in English. But it's good experience because you learn different. For example, New York talking 365 idioms. 365 is a lot of speaking different idioms. I listen in Africa, in Israel, Tunisia, in South America too, for example, Ecuadorian people, Peruvian people, Argentinian people. I'm talking only in English, but it's good experience about that. But right now, talking about the problem of the big country and the big cities is the smoke. It's crazy.
Mhm.
It's
That's
crazy.
right.
New York, I know I live in Newark. Newark is the big city, but is near than the sea, and a lot of has a lot of industries and smoke a lot. That is the problem. But New Jersey, for example, the city Newark is in New Jersey, but you go to Pennsylvania, it's a lot of trees and it's different. It's different. You spurt and you walking and it's nice. It's nice too. It's different places. I know different places. Miami. I know Chicago. I know New York. I know to Niagara Falls, and it's nice too. It's a lot of things there. But
Yeah.
talking about now you because you live in
I
Angela, you live in Bogota. I know Bogota, but it has a lot of companies, a lot of
Oh
companies.
yes, a lot of.
How?
and I
What do you
and I
think?
think that
What?
that is the problem with the big cities, that
Mhm.
they have, I think that they have in mind only the word money, 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 money. So they build huge factories and huge buildings for increasing their money, their economic possessive, and they don't think about the future,
That's right.
because we are not going to live with, and we are not going to smell the money. We are not going to eat the factory. They don't realize that they are destroying the nature, that they are destroying the air, and going to be in a lot of problems about the environment. because of that, because of the huge factories. So,
Melissa,
yep.
Okay.
Melissa, but is something I don't know, crazy, because in this moment, but it's something people do not care about. Yes, it's not interesting for people. Yes, environment and contamination. Yes, it not in this. For example, is not care. Are people don't interest in this?
That's right.
Yes, is the problem for all. Suppose that is everyone is this problem.
Yeah. And we have, and also that we were talking about, we have to use some simple actions to avoid the global warming. Like an example, turn off the lights, using some special bulbs, recycling, trying to use more the bicycles.
Yeah.
Those small things are important, have a great impact to avoid the global warming. So with those,
Uh,
we can do something about that.
I went 2 years ago in Medellin, and that people uh, ask you the other people about the, for example, somebody threw the garbage on the street, and the people, excuse me, sir, pick up the garbage. I think it's necessary change the culture because
That's right.
In Cali, really is difficult because come here the others, the other towns. For example, right now live in Cali a lot of people of Buenaventura. Sorry about that. But what happened? In Buenaventura is so, I don't know, it's a lot of garbage there. I got a lot of money because in working there, with big companies about the big industries, the similar than, I don't know, Aurelia knows Jumbo. Jumbo
Yes, of
has
course.
a lot of companies here, and
Yes.
smoke and the government. I don't care. I don't care about the warming. And the other thing is, the governments in United States right now, Donald Trump is talking about money, and who cares?
Yes.
Nobody talking about the natural, not talking about the forest, not talking about the rivers. For me, in the last class, talking about is so important the water, the water. Colombia has a lot of rivers, and it's necessary because about my grandchild, because my daughter is 29 years old, live in United States. My son, 23 years old, live in Bucaramanga. But about the grandchild growing here and probably in 50 years don't have rivers, don't have water. It's important with
Yes.
us.
We
It's so
take care.
important with us connecting, participate, and talking about that. And in conclusion, is necessary meeting, talking about that, talking with the politics. What happened? Stop, because I don't know. They don't know. For me, probably in 50 years, died. But what happened about my grandchild? What happened about your family? Right now, I remember 50 years ago, the family has in one family seven people. Right now, no, only one. It's the other thing. It's a lot of people in all the world. Year by year, increase more people.
Puedes ayudar a la
And
de Javier.
yes, and it's important thinking about it.
¿Dónde vas? Ah, sí.
Yeah, that's right, Juliana. You're right.
Yes, well, I
Okay.
think that maybe in place of, I know that the politics are doesn't care really. They don't have to care because they have all the money that they want, and why I think that they should think, no, why should I care about the environment? But it is a wrong thought, no. But I think that the most important things that we have to do, yes, we have to do things, empathy and blah, blah, but really, I think that it's important to do something. For example, what was saying Melissa, it is
Mhm.
right, but something like to take care about the water that we are spending when we are taking a shower. Other thing, I think that those things. Um, I think that we had to do science so much time. I think that right now there are things that we have to do, but a little more bigger. No, I don't know. For an example, here in my house, we have a garden, and we cultivate not all our food because it will be a little difficult. We just cultivate tomato and I don't know how to say lechuga.
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Lechuga?
Lettuce. Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Um,
Yeah.
yes, some aromatic plants like cortigan. I don't remember. Yes, like aromatic plants. So maybe things like this, because like this, you just don't have to go to an international supermarket and go to buy. Do you understand me? You don't have to improve their negos, no, their commerce. So maybe it could be a good idea.
So, yeah, that's right. You're right. Well,
Uh, excuse
I
me.
Okay,
don't
for
know, teacher Arelis.
yeah, teacher Arelis, Miss Arelis.
Uh,
Arelis.
excuse me.
My
Uh,
dear, my dear students are worried. Are you thinking that I am worried?
no, no.
Yes, yes,
Teacher,
because the last
teacher,
time you
teacher,
disappeared.
teacher,
yes.
teacher, teacher.
I feel so grateful with you because you are showing great interest in this class. I
Mhm.
feel so good with this. Yes, I'm very glad. I don't know. I think you are feeling the same. Yes,
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay,
right.
okay.
I'm really happy
Yes,
because
me
too
too.
because
Uh,
yes, you
tell
feel
me,
you feel
teacher,
freedom talking about something topic. You don't have any pressure because we I have talking about quantify. I feel pressure, but we are only talking about topics. We feel free. We are making review about adjective pronouns, other grammar, because grammar is very important to review
yeah,
in every class.
that's right.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
and now
yes.
we
Teacher
can make
Arelis,
it.
I got an question. Can you tell us a little bit about the experience of being an English teacher, please?
Oh, yes, it's short.
Because I think that we are all studying licenciatura in English, no? So I think that maybe can you tell me a little more about this experience of being an English teacher?
Yes, as a
Uh,
English teacher.
in this moment, this class that you are talking about the speaking is new for you. This is new because when I start or when I begin the first semester, that classes don't exist. I only we doing only grammar, only writer jobs. I only seen Latin, Griego, Constitution, but I never have the opportunity time like you are taking in this time view. I have disappointed in this part with the UNAT.
All right.
I feel
Okay.
in this
Oh, so
moment,
you
but in
are so you
this
are is
moment I feel so good because you have that opportunity. Yes,
Yes.
I can
Yes,
share that with my partners. We never talking in this way. Never. First semester, second, third, never.
No.
Collaborative works, individual
Okay.
works, and no more.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
this is
I
my
have a
opinion.
question, teacher. I don't know if interrude about that, but what happened the other students? Julian
I
Camilo.
don't know what is happened because I was talking with the tutora. I explained the situation. I was sending messages by WhatsApp, by Skype, by Hotmail, by
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Gmail,
right.
but never
right.
say yes. I will take the class. Never. I no call nothing
Yes,
because I say people must responsible, please.
Yeah,
that's right.
that's right.
Because I
Teacher
copy.
praying, please, getting in the class, please, get in the class, please.
Yeah, that's right. That's
That
right. Because I check it out Andres Felipe Ramirez. I don't know him.
I don't know.
Deimar Ruiz Ra. I
And,
don't
and,
know.
and
And
Julian,
Jessica Lice Jimenez. Julian Camilo
na-
only talking one time. That's it.
and
The
Julian,
time
I don't
because
know in the first class and disappear in the second. But no,
oh,
no
that's right.
right.
That's right.
Teacher, I have today. Teacher, I can. I can see, but
Right.
I
That's
never write. Don't write. Don't call. I don't can see all time praying. All time
that's
I
right.
am so tired.
yes, teacher,
That's
is
right.
their responsibility.
That's right. That's right.
It's a, we
All
like
right. Okay.
student must show interest.
That's
Like
right.
students. No,
Too
no
much.
teacher. No.
That's right. And I'm happy with you, Teacher Arelis, because when I see on WhatsApp, good for me, because I know have a big problems about Hangout, and I call the WhatsApp.
Now are you
Nice, nice.
learning?
You
Now
are a
are you
good teacher.
learning so very soon? Today you find the ground. Oof.
Yes, I try, because really I continue with the problem with the camera because I don't know what happened. The red camera, I touch there and don't appear only my photograph, and I don't know what happened about the camera about me
Yes,
Yes,
because
me too.
uh,
and I have I don't know if you know to make the chair screen because I see the square green. We can
yes,
share
yes,
the screen. So I want in the other class you choose pictures and
uh-huh,
share in the screen, but the other partners describe or make
yeah,
questions with the pictures.
yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Second, in the second square, say share screen.
Sure,
Can you see, Julian?
yes, I
Uh,
said the share screen.
and the next class, we can use that tool. We can mass use the Hangout.
Yes, because for example, I had only this opportunity for a hangout because you open the hangout.
New, this is
If
new tool. We
yes,
have to we have
that's
to
right,
much
that's right.
approach this tool because
That's right, that's right.
Skype
I like it.
is
I like
too
it.
we Skype. I don't like to use Skype.
And I send you the my Sky Juliano students hotmail.com. I send the Sky. Is possible
But we can,
to
but we are going to use
But the Skype is so wrong.
that was my question. We are continue using the Hangouts, or we are going to start using Skype. I prefer Hangout.
Yes,
Yes,
also
me too.
also Hangout is easy. It's too easy.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right. That's
I
right.
try
Better.
Yes, it's better.
sometimes. Yes, wow, no, no, Skype is so.
Yeah. I have also the same opinion, so
Awful.
I
Yeah,
prefer
sometimes
Hangout.
Skype is slower.
Mm-hmm.
no for me no problem. It's new for me, but I try because even
Julian.
yes, I need to learn. I like to learn, teacher, and Melissa, Angela, and Aurelia. I like to learn. But
Juliano,
for example, for today, don't have a problem about the links. Don't have a problem because I checked the chat is no problem. But the last class, really, don't see nothing. And I don't know what happened.
ah,
But right now, don't have a problem. The only problem is about the camera. That's it. But I practice, teacher.
Yes, I try.
Juliano, I have a question since the first class. Uh, what do you feel when was you live in other country, try to learn another culture? What do you feel in that years?
Is that talking about me?
Yes, Juliano.
And also Aurelia live in another countries.
Yes,
Yes.
I would like to know that
Yeah,
experience. What do you felt in that learning other culture, other language? It's mandatory to learn other language. And what do you felt?
yeah.
I like, but what happened? Really, I talk to you something. For example, I working with the Dominican people. I working with American people, but is the different cultures I not connected. For example, for me, teacher Arelis, Angela, Aurelia, Melissa, nice people, like to talk and connect it. But in the United States, like only money, working, don't like to talk. For example, you go by train and nobody talking. I like what happened about the reading a lot. In that case, all people reading. Colombian people don't like to read. That is the 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 really. I think I don't know what happened about the students. I don't know what happened about young people. Don't like to read. Don't read newspaper. Don't read the books. And United States, all people like to read by train, by bus, by car. Only the people driving don't read, but the other people reading. That culture, I like that. But the other hand, I don't like because thinking about only money, working a lot. I know people has a lot of jobs, 4 jobs all day, working to 4 p.m., 4 a.m. to 11 p.m., only sleep 4 hours, only sleep 2 hours. You know, New York is 20 hours working. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the people too is crazy. In the school, for example, the school, when you go to the university, right now is open. All is nice because you go there and nobody said, stop, where you go? No, nothing. Nobody said. But for that, the people, the crazy people, I got one gun and shooting and the people is crazy. It's crazy because all people live alone. I don't know what happened, but only people live alone. And crazy people. Nobody but it's necessary. And in Colombia, for example, right now we study here and go to street talking and go to street all people, hey, good evening, good night, for example, go to my bag, good night. But over there, no people like it to talk. No, only reading. I don't know, crazy people. And I felt that for that. And the really case, my case is my wife don't like live over there. Don't like. And 8 years separate with my wife, and I thinking stop. My foot in Colombia, my feet in Colombia, or my feet in United States. My wife live in Colombia. Go come back to Colombia. I like Colombia and continue here. I got money, seriously, I got money, really. But the money no, is not all too because when I died, I can to go the money, only my body and my body too. That's it. For that, thinking
It's great.
is good experience for me, but I like Colombian people. And the other thing is, I love a lot my wife. I love a lot.
Okay,
But,
Juliana,
but
what about the food?
about the food, the people like it. Hot dogs, like it.
Oh, yes.
Hamburger, like it. Pizza.
Fast
And
food.
I told you something about food.
Fast
Listen,
food.
what happened? The Italian people in the United States eat a lot of pasta, eat a lot of pizza, and the people think. And Hispanic people fat. The chef told me what happened. You go, take it, the pizza, eating the pizza, and take the cup and drinking, and that's it. Italian people use a lot of vegetables. For example, eat pasta, but take and eat vegetables, lettuce,
Okay.
carrots, and the stomach is nice, no problem. But Hispanic people only eating hamburger, only eating hot dogs, and only drinks coke. That is the problem. For that, the people is not healthy. The people, the Italian people, you see, all Italian people is skinny, skinny man, skinny. And I have that question. And right now, I told you,
Okay.
I tell you about that. That is the big difference. A lot of vegetables. Eat a lot of vegetables. That is about food. And I eat China food. I eat Korean food. I eat Italian food. I eat French food. I eat no anything. Peruvian, for example, Peruvian food is good. Fish, fish, good. Is the nice food, the Peruvian food. I like it.
Okay.
Really, I don't like Ecuadorian food. Really, I don't like China food
Oh,
because
yes, it's good. It's
yes,
true.
because for example, the rice don't use the salt, don't use,
Okay.
and a lot of oil, oil, oil. No, it's not good for my heart. I like Italian food. I like Peruvian food. Colombian food is the better for me. I
You
think
love it.
because
The best. The best.
okay. Do you have another question about my experience in United States?
I
No,
have
that's
so
it
many
for me.
questions. I have so many questions, but time is finished.
Okay. For me,
Now,
I
it's
have
over.
1 month talking about that.
One topic to the next class, please. And prepare. What topic? What do you prepare to the next class, please?
Okay.
Topic.
The
A topic. I don't know, bullying.
Oh,
That is an interesting topic.
Yes.
Bullying.
yes,
Why not?
yes. In all environments, in school, in the street, everywhere.
That's a really
Yes?
good topic.
Okay.
Yes,
And
because as is a teachers.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. And
and
we can also give some examples and some
yes,
we can give some prevention.
and something our experience life too.
Yeah.
In our childhood.
Yeah, that's right.
And don't forget the
Right.
pictures, please. The picture.
Okay, that yes, we have to use that.
Yes, I good.
Yes, about the.
Now I can say
Arelis, don't receive my
week,
picture.
it was
Teacher
a
Arelis.
pleasure to stay with you. It's a great class.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very glad.
Yeah,
It
Miss
was nice.
Yes,
I feel so
I what is good.
Okay.
Thank you.
I like
Bye. See you on
it.
next
Okay,
class.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
See you soon.